I'm taller than you.
Just for a moment.
Well, I stand on this step above her.
So she says to me, let's go out even over into the park and do a video. And I said, okay, cool. You ready? Yeah. She goes, the first thing she says, what do you want to talk about? I was like, really?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Anyway, it's the last day of our house sit here in San Miguel de Allende.
Yep.
We'll be back for a month in September in a really nice house. And the best part about that house when we come back is that we don't have to suffer through lots and lots of cobblestone driveways and roads and whatever. It's a paved area before it gets to the bitumen, but
It's
our
really
little
nice.
car is going to be so grateful.
It's really nice up here, but the only way to get here on either direction is through a ridiculous cobblestone road because it's so steep here. And I don't know why they persist in doing cobblestones in San Miguel. It's ridiculous. I'm sure everyone curses them, but anyway.
Yeah, it's just no good for your suspension. So we're going to have to get little Luna Polo. That's the name of our VW Polo vehicle, Luna. She's going to need to have a little bit of work done on her suspension because it just sounds like shit at the moment.
Yeah, so the next few days we're going to have to go and see a mechanic and just get some costings for that sort of stuff. Because we're not going to keep it that long. Chances are we'll sell it by the end of the year. So we don't want to do major work on it. I'm sure there's other things that need to be done, but yeah, I guess we just have to weigh that up. It's got to be safety over cost.
I know, because we do want to do a bit of tripping. So we've booked an Airbnb for a couple of nights, booked in the dentist for Friday, well overdue
Much
on
needed.
that. Anyway, we'll deal with that at the time. Then we go to our house sit on the weekend and we'll be there for a month.
I think it's about 5 weeks.
Yeah, a bit shy of.
Then I just got offered another house sit today to come back over here for 3 nights, I think it is.
That's a paid one.
That's a paid house sit, so I'm happy to come over by a bus. It's right in Centro, so I'll do some footage in Centro. It'll be pretty cool. But yeah, you can't park. Last time I went there, I had to park in a parking car park, walk all the stuff right around a massive block, and then go and park the car again, take it out of the car park because it was paid, and I ended up literally kilometres and kilometres away at a shopping centre to park the damn car. I was like, this is just not sustainable. So finally I moved it at like midnight and I could actually get a parking spot a little bit closer.
So Nat'll have 3 little dogs at that place?
3 little dogs at that one. So
that'll be next week, but I'll just have the 2 older dogs in 𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏 for the next, while you're away as well.
Yeah.
But I'll keep the car, you'll come over on the bus, do some footage here. We'll see what happens. We're only going to be about 4 doors down from our really good friends, so it's going to be quite entertaining. No doubt we'll have lots of socialising because our other friend Jenny is going to be up just around the corner as well. So we're going to be like really close together. So lots will be going on in 𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏.
Yep.
So then we've got 5 weeks of absolutely nothing planned, and that's why it's probably important to get the car sorted out because we might be doing a bit of a road trip around Mexico.
That's in
August. We've kind of got loose plans to catch up with a fellow house sitter down in 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, which is another place that they do get some house sits in as well. So we've never been there. We might go down and have a look at that. And maybe just a little bit of tripping around and have a look at some areas. But come back, do the September house sit. Then we've got to fill in about 3 weeks until we can submit our residency.
So apparently we have to be there for that part. And then after that, that's it. We don't really need it. Although it takes...
It could take a day.
We should get it on the same day.
Should.
Maybe. Maybe the next day. You never know in Mexico. It could be any time. Mañana.
Yeah.
So hopefully by mid to late October, we've got our permanent residency, and then we are absolutely free. That's the good thing about Mexico is you don't actually have to live in Mexico once you get your permanent residence. So we could be anywhere, and we probably will be anywhere.
I know. Every time I keep looking up at different rentals that are available, whether it be in 𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗏 near our friends or whether it be in another area, I sort of go, oh, that's good value, and yes, we can have our bits and pieces and our stuff and whatever and just do trips away. And then I don't know, house sits. I'm in a house sitting. I'm in dozens of house sitting groups now, actually on Facebook. So I'm getting all these notifications.
Oh
of
my God!
all
You should have
these
seen
house
some of
sits.
them in Europe. Oh my God! There was one in Marseille in France.
Yeah, right in my scene.
For a couple of weeks, and I was like, oh my God. And then there's one in Croatia. Then there was one in.
There's one in Prague showed up as well.
I was like, what on earth are we doing here? Like, we have to get going. Not that we'll house sit all the time. We don't want to be full-time house sitting again like we used to do. But, oh my God, they're so, it's just such a pull sometimes.
I know, because Europe is definitely, obviously, like most people, Europe has their hearts.
It just has a, yeah,
so I guess we sort of restarted this whole vlogging thing talking about, like, would you help us make a decision on what we should be doing? But I think we pretty much made a decision.
Have we?
I think well, maybe let's keep rolling with it. Like I am still looking at two.
Jodie's just catching up, but we're actually getting on the road again, and we're going to travel the world, and we're going to house sit, and we're going to rent, and we're just going to catch trains. Our favourite thing in the world is to catch trains.
I really want to do that. So, well, actually, we're running out of light. I think you should run back over to the house and go up to the roof. So let me just turn this around. Matt's going to run up to the roof of that house over there and show you how the sunset looks at San Miguel. Okay, here we are in the lush jungle. We have to go up the spiral staircase. All right. I have to watch here because I do not want to fall over. That's not good with osteoporosis, falling over. Here we go. Up the stairs. All right, you got to check out this view. It is incredible. Unfortunately, we haven't sat here very often up here. It's been quite windy and rainy. But this is the rooftop. Sun has been setting over here, just gone behind the clouds and the mountains. Down here is Centro. There's the big, I don't know if you can see it, but big churches over here. This is the big cathedral, just here. There's a big dam, what they call 𝗪𝗧𝗪, right out there. And then this amazing view. This was so barren when we first got here, because we hadn't had any rain, and the rainy season has come, and it's been magical. Magical, magical. So some pretty nice houses up here. We've house set up right up the top there. I don't know if you can see it if I point to it, but there's a big roof line right up the top there, and we've house set up there, and they have a hot tub that just looks over this magnificent view. So San Miguel is pretty beautiful. The house sitting, this is where we were just standing, just down there. So, yeah, it's pretty beautiful. It's quite windy up here, hopefully the audio is okay. Yeah, we've had some beautiful sunsets, but then the rain has been coming, so it hasn't been quite as nice lately. But there you go, San Miguel at its finest. It really is a very lovely city. It's not our favourite. There's lots of expats here. We definitely prefer local areas where we're mixing more with Mexicans. There's a lot of expats here. But some people love that. And definitely this is a really lovely place to hang out if you really do enjoy that stuff. Definitely no judgment on that. Just not something that we really enjoy. But there you go. All right, well, signing off from San Miguel for today. Second last day of our house sit. We're finished tomorrow, and we'll get on the road. All right, see you then.